it ever feel like you're on a sinking ship or in a hopeless situation, maybe surrounded by brick walls such as these? Hi, I'm Jackye Morrisey, motivational speaker, writer, and self-proclaimed zealot. One of the things that I want to talk to you today about is moving beyond circumstances. I found out that with circumstances in life, people either succumb to those circumstances or they overcome. In my life, I chose to become an overcomer. I choose not to allow my circumstances to have me. I had circumstances, but I would not allow them to have me. One of the things that I've realized about people in the work that I do is that people don't have problems setting goals. They don't have problems realizing the things that they want to become in life. What they do have problems doing is putting those goals and the actions in motion necessary to achieve those goals. There's an old Latin proverb that says this: you're now becoming who you will be. One of the things that we need to consider on a daily basis is the person that we are becoming. If we're not becoming who that is that we want to be tomorrow, we need to put the necessary steps and processes in place to become that individual that we want to be. And one of the things that I have done with my life is to develop what I call the MI process. The MI process, M-I-E, is simple, and it is this: mind, inventory, and effort. You have to first decide in your mind who it is that you want to be and who it is that you are now. What steps do you need to take to become that person that you want to truly be? After you've realized that person that you want to become, you've got to take inventory over your life. Look and see what resources you have in place, what people you have at your disposal, what monies and finances that you have at your disposal, what education do you have, what education is needed. Consider the inventory in your life and the inventory that's needed, and take the necessary steps to achieve your goals. The last phase of the process is effort. How much effort are you willing to put into achieving that goal? How hard are you willing to work? What sacrifices are you willing to make in life? What efforts are you willing to put in place to make sure that your goal is achieved? You know, in the turn of the century, there were many immigrants who came to the United States. And they came looking for help. They went to eat, and at the restaurants, they went and they sat down. And in a restaurant, you have people who come over and wait on you. But in a cafeteria type setting, nobody waits on you. You have to get up and go get it. Life is like a cafeteria. It's not like a restaurant. If you want something in life, you got to get up out of your seat and you got to go get it. You've got to decide in your mind whatever it is that you want and how it is that you're going to achieve it. And you're not going to be able to sit and let the walls that are surrounding you hold you back. You know, if you really look at the walls that are surrounding you in your life and you really stop and you take inventory, there's no such thing as a perfect brick wall. Every brick wall in any situation that you find yourself in has a crack somewhere. It's your responsibility, it's your obligation to yourself to find those holes and to find those cracks. And if you have to fight, if you have to claw, if you have to scratch, you have to do whatever you have to do to break through that wall. Because if you're ever going to become anything different than who you are today, you're going to have to do something different than you've done yesterday and all the yesterdays in your past. Look at the walls that you see in your life and figure out where there is a hole, where there is a crack. And once you find that hole, go ahead and push yourself through.